Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today and welcome to the Cottage Cuts 2017 holiday release YouTube hop. The lineup for the hop is in the description box down below with all the participants and also all the rules for the hop in order to qualify for the giveaways. And in order to qualify for the giveaways, you must subscribe and leave a comment on each of the channels that are participating in the hop, and that once again is listed in the description box down below. Entries will close on the 4th of November and the winners will be announced on the 5th of November. The first project that I'm going to share with you is using the Cocoa and Sweet Treats. Adorable, adorable. Look at those beautiful items. And I'll go ahead and show you my first card. And here's my first card. And when I design a card, I always look at my paper and see if I can use my paper to work around the dies that I'll be using. And this was just perfect. So I cut out a frame in the center of my card and I added like a little tablecloth and this adorable coffee with this is hot chocolate with the marshmallows in it. And look at those marshmallow snowmen. They are precious. So I added one up here in the corner like he was looking down, and then this one here, his buddy, next to the cup of hot chocolate. So adorable. And then the inside I just added coordinating mats to finish up my card. I did pop everything up on foam squares to give the card dimension, and super happy with the way this one came out. The next is a tag that I made with the same cup. I just colored it a little bit different green and added some Wink of Stella to add some dimension to that, some sparkle, and also I glossy accented the hot cocoa. So that's that. I did use the mistletoe from the bells on the top of my tag. So the next project that I'd like to share with you is one that I made with the Snowman cupcake, and there's a whole line of this size of die with the cupcake and then different images with the cupcake. And make sure to visit the Scrapping Cottage, and I'll leave a link to the store in the description box. And also they have a blog for more inspiring projects and ideas. So let's go ahead and bring in my card project. And here it is. I decided to use 3 snowmen on the front of my card. So I cut these oval shapes. And once again, I popped the top mat on foam squares. And I cut the cupcake out with the same cardstock that I used on the front. So you can paper piece these in different colors to match your selection of cardstock that you're using. And so I'd cut out the 3 snowmen. This is the main focus of my card, and he's on the cupcake. And then I just cut some little snowbanks and then tucked in these little snowmen into the snowbanks. I also added the little stars around my card to add a little extra, and instead of putting it on the front of the cupcake, I added it to several places on my card. This sentiment was just fussy cut from the paper line, and then on the inside I used a Merry and Bright mat. And then I also made a tag with the little snowmen, so you don't have to use it just on the cupcake. You can do several things with the die itself. So you can use it with the cupcake. You can also use this for a birthday and add a candle to the center. It has a little slit in here for you to add the snowman. So here he is, just put together on the front of a tag, and I did use the snowflakes on the tag as well, and just adorned it with some holiday ribbon. My next card project is using the holiday owls, and they're just so adorable. There are so many ideas I have besides the card I made to use this die with, and I wanted to show you the die because it's one piece, So the small intricate pieces are all kept together in this one die, so you don't run the chance of losing any of your little pieces. So that's the die. And here's my card project. He's so cute. Look at those little owls. They're adorable. So adorable. So I popped up my top frame or my top mat on foam squares, and then this piece was left over from the cut, and so that's just recessed back into the card. I added foam squares to the back of the whole image, and I cut a second branch and added it down here. I just extended it, and then the extra piece that was left over, I added it to this little sentiment that I've got down below. I used a glitter cardstock mat behind here, and then I cut this little frame to go around the circle. And that is the inside of my card. So next up I have a card project that I used several of the elements from the Cocoa and Sweet Treats. And here is my card, and of course I couldn't resist making a shaker card. So this one has lots of glitter and goodies inside this oval piece, and I've got the coffee cup here with the whipped cream, the donut that I added glossy accents to, and then added some seed beads and bugle beads for the sprinkles. Then you have a lollipop here. I added glossy accents on this as well to make it nice and shiny. And here's the little cake or pudding, and this adorable little gingerbread man. On the cup, I cut it out with my cardstock, and then I also cut a separate piece, which was the acetate, and the straw fits right into that little hole of the acetate. So it made it nice and shiny, and it made it look like a plastic lid on there. So this I added the mistletoe from the bells and mistletoe die. And then on the inside I just added some coordinating mats, and that is my project there. I also have some tags that I made with some of the other elements. Here's the bells. I keep forgetting the name of that one. Mistletoe and bells. And I just added 2 pieces of cardstock in the shape of a tag, and then I adhered this and popped it up on dimensionals, and turned out super cute with the bow, and then I just colored these in with my markers. And then who couldn't resist on making another project with this little hot chocolate cup and the little snowman marshmallow, and then I added those teeny tiny leaves and berries on the edge of the handle. And then I did the cupcake snowman and colored it up similar to the packaging, and that's really helpful with these cottage cut dies. They give you ideas on how to color these or cut them out, and that way you too can create something really special. So they've done a lot of the work for you. And once again, there's my other tag. So I had fun making the tags. I had fun creating lots of projects for the hop, and I hope you'll join in on the fun. Okay, so now for my giveaway for the hop. I am giving away the Snowman cupcake along with a 6x6 paper pad that you can use to create your own projects with, and then a few embellishments that you can add to your cupcake. I love these little trees. It'll be perfect for the snowman, and then also this package of candy embellishments. So don't forget to follow the rules down below in the description box. Make sure you subscribe to all the participants in the hop and leave a comment. So thanks everyone for joining me for the hop. It should be tons of fun. I know there's a lot of creative ladies that are participating, so have a look at their channels as well, and for a chance to win the grand prize that Cottage Cuts has provided, and also the giveaway that I have for you. So thanks everyone for watching, and you take care.